Hey guys, welcome back to Archangelus Gaming, and Archangelus here, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. If you're new to the channel, remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, and leave us a nice comment below. Now, last time we finished upgrading our ship to be able to incorporate hangars and make some oxygen throughout the entire ship through the oxygen produced by plants, and we just completed the observation post where we were doing depressurization. Now we've got a number of nearby facilities, and the nearest ones are 4.23 to our right. So I think if we go back into view mode, and we head over here, it's all about production. Now to do that, we are going to have to change our batteries back to auto, and I put our engines on. We'll also turn off the dampeners and give ourselves a nice bit of a boost there. As you can see, I've also got a little bit more added text on the toolbars, things like that. I've got a mod installed that allows me to see things like air leaks and things like that. There's a number of them on the store, and I'll add into the comments below which mod it is I'm using, so if you guys are interested you can find it as well. But it was very, very useful in finding all the air leaks. Now, nope, I've accidentally turned the dampeners back on. How did I do that? That was a mistake. Let's get that speed back up again. I mean, I could go for the platinum at some point. Make sure that we can actually get some better engines on the back of the ship, be able to get to our destination faster. Because at this moment in time, as you can see, acceleration wise, we've only got these two small large grid ion engines, and it's clearly not enough thrust for a ship of this size. We are getting a bit further away from that, so we'll see if we can get some platinum during this episode as well. Let's start slowing down, because last thing we want to do is be a smear on that asteroid. Especially after all the effort it's taken just to build this thing. There we are, there's the facility. We'll try and get ourselves into a position where we can also grab some solar energy whilst we visit this facility. So, oops, get the right kit. No, let's turn engines off, batteries back to charge before we start the whole process of disembarking. Oh, we may also want to I think that's right. I've got depressurize right. Event, yeah, depressurization on. There we go. As you see, it's scanning the area for any leaks. Oh yeah, it's called simply called build info. So yeah, no room pressure whatsoever. So now, if I go like that, we're not even. I'll I'll get the grammar correct. And, you know, oh yeah, this one's got a full refinery. I forgot this had this here. That would have been easier for us, you know, to be able to, you know, than having to mine all that ore and build this place up as we have. Oh, like that seat. Okay, so where's the... there it is. Task, here we go. This is our advanced production facility. There's always ore in a large container, but the conveyor tubes are unfinished. The conveyor tube transports items between blocks. Repair the conveyor tubes. Simple. Okay. Right, the refinery is already on. So we need to get some stuff up to there. Ooh. Oh wow, quite a bit of gear. So I think what we're going to do, if we come up here, let's go G. Still like that. Okay. Bring up our our welder. We'll right click on that. Let's see, can we from here should be able to... No, it's not allowing us. Right, we'll do it this way. Right, grabbed all the components out there. Okay, green, green, green. Okay, so that's all good. We want to do the same here. So right, middle mouse button to get all the components that we've got in the build menu. Alright. And there we go. We now have an active refinery. Now we could put an assembler on here and have like a fixed base if we so chose. When you put a GPS marker down, and yeah, we could come back and forth into this place. However, we've got a roaming base of operations, so now honestly I don't like what I've had to do in putting this on the outside, but it has proven to be a secure way of doing things. Now when we extend the ship, you know, again, we could always put it inside, like I think I said that last episode, you know. So here, as you can see, they've decided to build like a way of docking a ship onto it, so it then draws out into the cargo container, into the refinery. Now what we could do is what's called a cargo sorter, and basically say, alright, we'll nab anything that's in the ship that's docked, pull it into the cargo container. You know, let's say we want to just refine ores, which is basically the case of this. Pull it all out into the cargo container. The refiner will process the ores, then we can have it come out, and the ingots would go into an assembler if we built one there. Now, we could also say if we put like a sorter in here, we also want it to grab the ingots into the large cargo container, so that the assembler can then use it. Because normally, you know, that's how people would roll. You know, they'll build a base like this, but I like a good mobile base of operations so I can go anywhere and everywhere. So that's now refined everything. So if we go... God, they buried it into the side of this thing. So it's going to be difficult to get to the... Oops. Alright. Oh, I think I know how to... We can have a look, see what's in there. Go in this way. We'll go show all connected inventories. We'll hide all the empty stuff. Oh, it's 4.2 thousand units of ingots. So, iron ingots, that is. Alright, that's not connected. So basically we can take that. Let's finish taking all the stuff out of here. Again, like I said before, we'll just salvage everything we can get our hands on. Yeah. Well, everything... Find the ship again. Everything that's of critical importance anyway. Forgot to drop some stuff. Yeah. I mean, that's going to have a ton of resource. But yeah, simply put, that's all that it's about, is basically using using an advanced refinery and basically creating like a production loop, which is what we've already done on the Starship. Because
inventory full.
It's like if I just go back inside the ship, if I don't fly by it, because what we got is we've got the refinery, the assembler is hooked up to these inputs from the from our ships, goes through a sorter, which is it's under here somewhere. So basically we everything here is connected in some way, shape or form, so that we've got a full production loop. So basically if I go in here into the refinery and I find the large industrial, as you see, I'm dumping straight into that. So that means that entire loop down to our container is complete, is secure. Yeah, this might take a couple of trips to grab all the materials in the refinery, but that could come in useful later if we decide to make like a big mining vessel sort of cargo ship sort of thing. Whoa. Yeah, and what I will say as well is it's also like with our O2 system. It's a complete loop, so also meets up with our large cargo container, so we can harvest ice even.
Inventory full.
Oh wow, I said a few trips, I didn't really think of this bit. There we go. Grab the last of that. Whee! A little too fast for my liking. Okay. Grab the door. Cool. You imagine how long this would take if we just had the basic grinder. Wow, that would have taken a while. Right, O2H2 gen. Can I... Whoops. Let's try right mouse click here. There we go. What we got? There we go. 400 units of ice. So this is a good example of what I was going to say. What I've been saying. Sorry, in terms of like.
Energy low.
Alright, so we're going to have to recharge anyway. But yeah, if I go here. Right, now if I drop that in there, that should... Normally, if we had enough power, that would actually... Excuse me, just grab it straight out, straight into our... into our O2 generator. So, yeah, there you go. Now I've put some power on. It's taken it. It's in our O2 generator. So basically, we can now produce some O2. Now, I've been thinking about this as well, about the fact that we're producing oxygen, but what we... excuse me, 2 seconds. Sorry. Yeah, we're producing oxygen, but what we could do is also produce hydrogen. So once we get to the hydrogen ship, which is that one there, the mining ship, we should be able to create maybe some hydrogen tanks, put the oxygen tank, maybe one here, come up with a armoured angle piece, and then put an armoured T piece, and then put two armoured T pieces into, like, say, 2 oxygen tanks, 2 hydrogen tanks, and then we can see maybe about armouring that over so that they're not so exposed. Now, like I say, a lot of this is because I can do because I've got like a lot of the DLCs, like the armoured things, I think became available with the Warfare DLC, which is actually a very good DLC. I think I'm going to leave the beacon this time round, and the grav generator as well. Yeah, batteries can stay, and I think that is everything from this one. Okay, I was hoping that we could actually go grab some platinum, because I really, really would like... Let's shut the doors. To actually grab some. Right. There you go. That is our air vent pushing oxygen in. If we had any air leaks, it wouldn't allow us to do that at all. It wouldn't turn depressurization off. I know it's a little strange, the fact that you got to turn off the the device to be able to fill up with air, but it works. It's one of those things we just trust that it works. Alright, let's get a bit of speed going here. We'll head over to that platinum deposit. Minding the asteroid as we go. Bugger. What damage did we do? Quite a bit. We lost the solar panel. Darn it, I'm going to have to go out and investigate this. Oh, blimey, we lost best part of the ship. Right. Normally I'll do this full survival. Don't really have the time, so I'm just going to quickly reload the game. Okay, back on the load screen. We're going to go into learning to survive. So we want to double click on that. When we go to backups, we can actually get to just a slightly previous backup. So this was like 5 minutes ago, because it's always done every 5 minutes. I know it's a bit of a cheat. Normally I would have to go and rebuild everything. We got the materials, we could actually do that, but sadly I don't have the opportunity today to be able to do this. I've got a number of real life things that unfortunately I've got to actually deal with. It seems like a never-ending list. Right. How about we try this again without crashing into the asteroid?
Energy low.
Alright. So turn that off. Engines on. That one. Now we could, if we really wanted to, we could put on some cameras on the outside, maybe like keep an eye on our distances here and there. I have seen a mod which allows you to sort of like create like a, if you will, like a CCTV system, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. But yeah, we'll get the platinum. We will attempt to then sort out everything else that we need to sort out. Get those big engines in, I mean, I will say this, guys. I mean, I just finished doing like a weekend pass on Grounded, which I recorded and put up onto the channel as well, if you guys are interested. Absolutely brilliant game. Not for those with arachnophobia, considering the fact that the spiders, in comparison to the player, are about 3 times your height, or at least the big ones anyway. But yeah, it's got some really, really good mechanics in it. Yeah, some of the physics are impossible, but it's a really good game, and I can't fault it. Oh wait, I just did. But anyway, yeah, check that out. Some good content. A bit of a laugh, watching me die time and time again at the hands of, say, a stink bug or spider, or I think at one time I actually got killed by a soldier ant. That was fun. But yeah. Oh yeah, and several times by a ladybug. Yes, you can actually tackle ladybugs, the most benign creature in the universe, and yet you can actually take them on. Yet to figure out how to defeat one. But oh man, but yeah, I think it's one of those games. It's also like with Space Engineers, it's well worth the real money to be able to pay for the game. So yeah, check out my content, on the game, and have a laugh with me as, like I say, I get completely and utterly mullered. And basically have my butt handed to me several times over. Hey, I will laugh at myself first. I really will. I mean, because it was funny. It really was funny. Okay. Before we do anything else, let's turn everything back off in that regards. Oh, hold on. Let's depressurize first. Let's make sure we're fully depressurized before. What? Why can't I depressurize? Alright, that's weird. Come on, air vent. Depressurize. Okay, let's check the oxygen tank. Oh, that's why. Okay, O2H2 generator should have been off. Which means if we go to the O2H2 generator, we probably burnt through that O2. Yeah, there we go. Bugger. Alright. Well, as it stands anyway, yeah, let's go through the refinery. Let's go. Oh, no, O2 even. Let's refill our oxygen tanks. Ugh, okay. There we go. Yeah, always a good idea every so often. Check that that's all full. Because what we're going to do now is we are going to depressurize the entire ship, which means we are going to lose a bit of oxygen. Hopefully we'll be able to make it back through our hydroponics. So yeah, there you go. Venting it all out into space. Complete waste of O2. Alright, let's get a mining ship. Excuse me. Put that on auto. Take off all the locks. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Now, let's add on. If we go Control 2, we can go into like the second toolbar for this ship. Let's add an option so that we can actually see whether the mining, the ore detector, sorry, is on. And the same with the antenna. And enable broadcasting on and off, okay? Right, there's the platinum deposit. Really hard to see, but you can see like the difference in the shade of grey. So we'll get ourselves a snoot full of this. It'll probably be way more than we need, but we'll give ourselves a snoot full. There you go. You can see like the discoloration in the rock of the actual platinum. Right, let's check our holds. I really just don't want to get too much that we just waste it into space or something. Right. Yeah, look at that. 8.67 kilos of this stuff. Let's start with that. Yeah, we'll because I can't honestly remember actually how much platinum we actually need. So let's return back to the command ship, drop it all off, get the refinery kick started on solar panel power. Hey. Completely bypassing the entire starship, as I do. I mean, we saw the evidence of that earlier when I completely and utterly smashed into that asteroid. And this is what I mean, you know, some of the mechanics of this game are just absolutely on the ball. You know, really does make you have to be quite careful, very frugal. I think frugal's the right word. Oh, there we go. Magnetic locks are kicked in. We'll lock that down. Turn the engines off. And turn the battery. Right. Let's turn the refinery on. And go and have a look what's going on inside of her. Alright, so we've still got a load of cobalt. Let's hide all the empties. Platinum up there. There we go. So we've got the platinum working now. Sorry, platinum working. What am I talking about? Right, so we've got the platinum being refined. So whilst that's being refined and we're currently fully depressurized, let's look into upgrading our engine array. There's a hole in my ship, Delilah. Sorry, I know I can't sing, so I do apologise for that. It just came to my head. I had to act upon it. You know, impulse. So yeah, I know I can't sing. Yeah, I'll never be on Britain's Got Talent, so you guys don't have to worry about the threat of the angel being on there. Not sure how I did that, but okay, cool. Alright, sorry guys, back in a bit. Hey guys, sorry about that. Yeah, what is it about people calling you just the wrong time? Yeah, you're just about to get started on something big, and all of a sudden you get a phone call. Now, seriously though, I had to take that call. You know, something that was important, needs to be done. Glad I got it done though. Alright, to be able to get this big thruster array in, I've had to put a block in underneath. Now technically I could take that out. I could put like maybe even an angle block in around it or something, just to be able to get it in properly, looking good, you know, looking proper like. But for now, excuse me, we'll get this in. Right, what is going on? Have I actually run out of large steel tubes? I have run out of large steel tubes. Alright, okay, for now, let's grab a load of that. And we will also carve out from this section. Oh, yeah. I'm a moron. I should have remembered. Excuse me. There we go, nice big section there. We'll fill these two in. Right, so we'll just put a temporary block in there. Another nice big ion in there. Get rid of the support block. Right. We'll grab a load of large steel plate, Oh, don't need that. Construction comps, thrusters, and large steel tubes. Okay, so I think we're getting to the end of what we've actually got available to us. Construction comps. Excuse me. I don't know why, but I'm really struggling with my throat today. I think I said in like another episode of something. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I've got some hay fever issues or something, because I really, really am suffering from something. Just won't seem to leave me alone. Won't seem to go. Right. That's everything that we can actually currently do. So let's find the assembler. We'll turn it on. Go into production. Oh, right, okay, I've got to move things to the assembler. Here, assembler. Where are you, assembler? Are you here somewhere? Stop hiding. Refinery. Here we go. Industrial assembler. That's the refinery. So now that that's available, we can do this. Okay, grab that. Put it in there. God, my mouse wheel's driving me spare. Now, nothing else in there that I can really get rid of, so just get rid of those. There we go, G. Right, let's get rid of that for a sec. Okay. We'll grab that into the build planner. Go production.
Energy low.
Alright. Let's go and recharge our batteries. Oh, go through a hangar. Be easier. Yeah, that's going to look much better when it's done. You know, you can already see the ion engines in the background. But yeah, why isn't the assembler working? Not enough power or something? Oh, you dime bar. Yeah, we'll try it that way. It might work. There we go. Got the sun beating down on us. Can we do that? And everything still work? Or does everything die all of a sudden? No, everything just dies. So yeah, we are going. We have to have. It's amazing how much energy that we're going to need, but the forward thrust that we're going to get from this is going to be so amazing. Wow, look at how much we need. Loads of stuff. Right, let's dump the ferrous in there. Nickel. Grab the cobalt. Dump that. Right, what else do we need? Alright, so we just barely got enough cobalt, so we need some gold. So what's that? AU. I'm not sure we got enough gold. We might have to go back to the starting area to grab some more gold. Yeah, look at that. We've only got 2.37 units of gold, but we need like 354 units of gold. Pretty could have done with a through road. It would have been nice if I'd turned that this way and then put it there, maybe. Right. So, starting platform's 8.67 that way. Let's have a look around. See if we can find any more like gold in the area. So we found the platinum. Oh, hold on. What's that there? Do a full-on burn. Nickel. I think I saw some ferrous on the top here somewhere. Maybe it wasn't this asteroid. Do a spin. No. Ah, there it is. So what's that? Silver? Is that more platinum? That's silver. Hello. Is that? I have to check that out at some point. But there's a ton of iron here. Looks like a dot. Wow, that was quick filling up on that. I've lost the command ship. Command ship's over there. Just struck me whilst we're decelerating. Do we have actually a remote system on this? No, we don't. But what we could do... we could put a remote control system on here. We've got an antenna on this ship. We could remotely control all of this. But I'll save the remote stuff for when we actually get to like the drone repair platform. Let's get our rear camera up. But yeah, this is the sort of stuff you have to do if you really want to like create a like a proper working system. Now, the addition of like AI tools, yeah, we could potentially do something to actually get a lot of the materials for us and all this sort of stuff, but for now, let's just be happy with what we got. And move the cobalt to the large. Grab a load of the iron. We'll temporarily swap those around. You can see we've now got tons of iron being produced, so we grab that, shove that in our assembler. So it's really now the gold that's holding us back. So if we if we just slowly but surely just throw all of our iron into command connector 2. There we go. That should be everything. There we go. So we can now, with quickly grab our ship. No, wrong one. 8. So I really need to sort out my okay, now where's the starting platform gone? There's the command. Right, over that way. So we'll do a huge boost. There we are. So yeah, what I'm thinking is if we can find an area... Oh, I got an idea. By that battery on the white bit, we could put in a remote control. Actually do everything from the comfort of our command ship. I mean, it's annoying we have to go all this way just to get some gold, but I did decide to do 2 massive engines. So what I'll do, I will keep working on this, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I've finished constructing those engines.